Hello, everyone, and welcome to another check-in video, little instruction information. Hopefully, you all had a nice Memorial Day weekend. It is Tuesday, May 26th. I just wanted to go over a few things for the two assignments you have and what our goal is for the rest of the semester. Our assignments this week, the first one you're going to be doing, you're going to write down 3 days worth of recommended food to eat for someone, and you're going to set a goal for yourself. And the point of this is very simply first, what I want you to do is again figure out your basal metabolic rate. Again, if you're a 200-pound male, that means you can have 2,400 calories in a day and you're not going to gain or lose weight. If you're a 200-pound female, you can have 2,200 calories in a day, not gain or lose weight if you do very little activity. Obviously, I'm hoping you do some activity. Then what I want you to do after you calculate that again, and you should have that in your past assignments, is I want you to create a 3-day eating plan for yourself, and I want you to set a goal. So your goal may be stay at the same weight, gain 1 pound per week in a healthy way, lose 1 pound per week in a healthy way, and remember, there's 3,500 calories per pound. So as you're doing that, one of the best ideas I can give you, and I know I've mentioned this before, is you can go on a site called myfitnesspal.com, myfitnesspal.com, or you can just even go on Google and type in how many calories are in a 4-ounce hamburger. Now, the thing to remember as you start to create your plan is think about everything associated with what you're eating. Coach asks, what are you talking about? The biggest mistake a lot of people make is they'll go online and they'll look up how many calories are in a 4-ounce cheeseburger, and they'll get their number 250 calories, whatever it may be. But then they don't add in, do you have cheese on it? Do you have condiments? Do you have lettuce? Do you have tomatoes? Do you put a big amount of an ounce of barbecue sauce on your sandwich? What type of bun are you using? Are you using an English muffin? Are you using whole wheat bread? All of those things go into figuring out how many calories and what you're eating. Additionally, what you need to think of as you create this plan is being realistic. Some of you might write down you're just going to have a 4-ounce, quarter-pound cheeseburger on not a bun for lunch. But if you know you have to have chips when you have a hamburger, you need to include that in your plan. If you know that you got to have something to drink and it can't be water. Some of you love water. I love water. My wife, I think, would rather jump off a bridge than drink too much water because she loves everything but water. So it's important as you're creating your plan that you are thinking about what is realistic. So the best advice I can give is write a 3-day plan for how you would truly want to eat. Like if there was no calories involved, what you would want to do, add up the calories each day, and then look at different ways you can maybe adjust that total. Because if you're being honest on a 3-day plan, you're probably going to have too many calories in it where you're going to gain more weight than you probably want to gain. So as you create your plan, make some adjustments. Also, and this is the second part of our assignment, we're going to be looking at different activities and an activity plan we can create for ourselves. Some people call it an exercise plan. Some people call it a fitness journal. So you're going to create that for yourself as well. So remember, if you're looking at your basal metabolic rate and you're a 200-pound male and you have 2,400 calories and you write out your eating plan and you're eating 3,000 calories in a day, that does not mean that you're automatically going to gain weight. Because you also need to look at what are you doing for working out? What activities do you do and how many calories are you burning? So someone who may swim, maybe you're a swimmer. If you swim an hour a day, you're burning on average, according to research, assuming you're going at a moderate pace, you're going to burn 693 calories per day. So you add that number to your basal metabolic rate, so it increases how many calories you can have in a day. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's just a few guidelines for what you should be doing. I'd also say when you're writing out your plan, Do not write activities down that you know you're not going to do. Because the goal is when we finish the semester on June 16th, you're going to have a 5-part plan, because we're doing parts 1 and 2 this week. That will be a full summer workout plan and a full summer eating plan that hopefully you can use. But if you write in your activity plan that you are going to jog 5 miles per day, and you figure out how many calories that's going to be, and you only walk around your street one time, you're not really going to be burning the calories that you put in your plan, and it's going to set you up for failure. I hope that makes sense. So, again, I use myself. There is no way on God's green earth that I am running 5 miles every day. So for me to put that in my activity plan would be crazy. But what I would put in my activity plan is 15 minutes per day walking the dog, and making sure every day that I take Mazel, and you've seen him in other videos, on some walks, and making sure throughout the day that equals 15 minutes. That's realistic for me. Some of you I know are on the cross-country team. I've seen some of you for your fitness journals, and you've done 10 miles in a week. If I did 10 miles in a week, you guys would probably be seeing me on the news, as Coach S is no longer with us, because with my asthma, if I ran 10 miles in a week, that would not lead to a good conclusion. So again, write things that you're good at, write things that you enjoy doing, write things you know you're going to do. A lot of you have video devices. So maybe you're going to do Zumba on the Wii, Just Dance on the Wii. Put that down. Maybe you're a hooper, a baller. So you're going to play basketball for 30 minutes. All that information for how many calories you're burning doing that is online and available. So hopefully these are some good suggestions and ideas and information that you can use. Thursday and Friday from 10:15 to 11, I will be available with the Google Meets if you have any questions. If you want to send me an email, make a private or public comment on Google Classroom, I am available to help. Hopefully you all have a good day. And just one update, I know I told you guys I'm on my little weight loss challenge, and we are now 4.1 pounds lost. And as I promised my son, when I reach the 5-pound mark, I will shave this so I will no longer look like Santa Claus. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Maybe that last comment made you smile a little bit. And I will talk to you and make a video tomorrow. Bye.